You know what I'm doing with that stat right there? I'm crumpling it up and I'm throwing it out my window.
The Detroit Lions are rolling into Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Ravens are minus 5.5. Over under sitting at 52.5. Both teams are 1-1. These teams have played 6 times since 1998. Ravens are 5-1. Last time they lost was 05. Lions won 35-17. A gentleman by the name of Joey Harrington was at the helm for the Lions, and he threw for like 112 yards.
You know what I'm doing with that stat right there? I'm crumpling it up and I'm throwing it out my window. Because you know why? The Detroit Lions were an absolute dumpster fire of a franchise for
Most of that time.
25 years. They probably should be 5-1, considering some of those teams that they've played. I'm not overtly impressed by that stat. I can't get a read. After week 1, I thought too low of the Detroit Lions, and then what they do, bounce back and perform exactly like they did last season. The Ravens, they should be 2-0. They should have won that game against Buffalo. I keep finding myself more and more frequently after every game that Lamar Jackson plays, just like, how do you stop this guy? I don't even know if I'm more scared of him running or him throwing.
We don't know which Detroit team is going to show up. That is a real question. I understand where the hype and 52 points last week came from. I just don't know if this is a hangover game. Lamar goes stupid. In 2023, when they played, Lamar had 357 passing yards, 3 touchdowns through the air, ran for another almost 40 yards and a touchdown. Detroit, if you can't stop that, he's going to do it again.
I am slow to put any confidence in the Detroit offensive line after last week. The Bears just don't really have pass rushers that scare you. The Ravens have somebody that scares you, depending how you feel about Kyle Van Noy, potentially.
And the issue is Kyle Van Noy is out. I think the Kyle Van Noy injury, depending on how long this thing goes for, could be way more impactful than what people are saying right now.
If the Baltimore defense, if they're not able to get pressure, I think this is going to be a high-scoring game and comes down to whoever has the ball last.
The skill position matchups. You have Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Laporta, who's trying to get back. You got Jahmyr Gibbs, who we both believe is all-world type running back. So you're going to be relying on Kyle Hamilton, Marlon Humphrey, and Malachi Starks to go out there and handle business. What's the official pick?
I'm taking Baltimore. I need to see more from the Lions. I need consistency from the Lions before I start riding them.
I'm also taking Baltimore. I do think this is going to be a hangover game for the Lions, so I will take Baltimore minus 5.5.